This is the 2023 Jeep Gladiator.
And this particular trim of this Gladiator is the Overland. And we're going to show you all its quirks and features and a bunch of cool things about this car. Jeep fans have been waiting a while for a new truck, and finally they got it with the Gladiator. This thing has a rear view camera right there. Got a big Jeep logo right here and some nice polished chrome.
There's a tow hook right here so you can tow stuff.
Pretty beefy.
Got some lights in here, it looks like. Got your attachments for a trailer. And then we got these lights over here that they had on the normal Wrangler, but it's obviously truck bed here. So open this thing in here. Pretty nice. Got the special like layering stuff that like some trucks have. You know, it's pretty good capacity. Pretty big too, you know. It's like decent size, you know, not too big, not too small.
Hooks here, the lights.
Also over there, if you notice those 5 little panel things, it's a rendering of the front of the grill in the Jeep. As you see, there's like the lights on there, that's like the grill.
And is this a soft? Feels good, looks like?
Yes, but this one's a little bit...
It's seen some action.
Yeah, it's seen a little bit of hard working. Down here, we got the spare tire that a lot of cars have, but some cars aren't having it anymore actually. And you got a lot of ground clearance here, probably like a foot or more, a little bit. Yeah, definitely. So that's good for off-roading so you don't hit any rocks. So over here we got the gas cap and these big fenders. You see over here, the gas cap is actually mounted to like the bed part of the truck, which I find pretty interesting. And then over here in this particular model, it has some special things for rock chips and some special coating, which is pretty cool. Got some more clearance, some pretty cool looking wheels actually, I think. So these Jeep wheels, pretty nice.
A lot of tire.
Yes, a lot of tire. It'll sound good, really good for off-roading. The reason they got this like slant in the door here is because this is basically just a Wrangler, but it's extended. So it's just the same door from a Wrangler, but instead of engineering and designing a new one, you know, it's just the same parts that you have.
And it doesn't have a sharp corner like a Cyber truck that can cut you.
That is true. Pretty good right there. This Gladiator has the special running boards with the little Jeep logo in there, or a little Jeep in there, which is a pretty cool little detail.
And I will demonstrate how to use it.
You know, put your foot on the running board, put your hand on here, you know, you move your body, get inside. Alright, so this is the front of the Gladiator. You know, as I was saying in the back too, look, this is the grill here, which they had in the back. And also, if you look in the lights there,
there's the grill.
Another thing, Jeep really loves their grills and stuff. So. And then they got some big lights, you know, so actually really big lights. So these things are big, and they got some more lights in here. And then I think these might be like the fog lights or something. They got some
big arrow
in there, yeah.
Hooks.
Got some hooks in here, very strong. A big bumper.
And do you guys remember what the grill means? 7 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who remembers what that stands for?
I remember. It has something to do with countries, or no? I don't know.
Close. Where are countries in?
It's the 7 continents.
7 continents.
North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica. All on your grill and everywhere else in this car, basically.
You see this over here? Fun fact.
Come check this out. So, you know, normally in basically a lot of cars, you know, you open the door, you know, if you want to get the hood open. Go in here and there's usually something down here, maybe in here, you know. Depends on what kind of car you have.
Not in this car, right?
Not in this car. Here, you gotta unlatch this, take this thing out, that thing out. Then you go in here, take that little thing off, and the hood is open. It's kind of weird that basically if you just park this somewhere, somebody can just open your engine and just...
Anybody could just open your hood?
Yeah, don't do that, guys, but... Yes, you could do that. This is a 3.6 liter V6. You know, pretty good engine, I think, also, but... You know, this thing's seen a lot of off-roading and wear and tear.
A lot of action, yeah.
A lot of action.
Because it's only a 2023, but it's got some scuffs and some off-road action.
That is true.
So this is now owned by Fiat Chrysler, so...
Yes, this is an Italian car, technically, fancy Italian car. Over here in front of the driver's side door, we got this badge here, trail rated 4x4, you know. off-roady Jeep, pretty nice. Got the Jeep logo here again, pretty big. This time it says Gladiator, the name of the car, and the American flag right there. Then we got this vent here, which is part fake, part real. I don't really know what it's cooling off, but it's there basically. And then over here on top of the hood, we got these two things here. This is actually the windshield washer stuff to clean your windshield. And then we got this thing here, then all the latches for the hood. And then we got the windshield wipers, and then also over here, once again, you know, we got the 7 grill thing. You know, Jeep can't stop with that. Yeah, also over here we have the latches for the door, because you can actually remove these. You can use a special key to take the doors off. As we were just saying that the doors can be removed, you know, usually you have your window switches here, but not in Jeep Gladiator. They're actually inside right here. Here's the window switches. But if you have the doors off, you know, there's no window on there, so it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But it's, if you have the doors on, then you have the window, so pretty interesting. So now that we're in the interior, let's tell you a little bit about it. So, you know, we got the steering wheel, you know, we got the main stuff. This actually, I don't know if this is intended or not, but this kind of looks like the main, like, Jeep front, you know, the 2 lights in the grill. Oh. It's a little something I noticed. Interesting. And then here you got 2 sticks. This is your main one, you know, park, reverse, drive, neutral, you know. And this one right here is for super off-road. You know, you can change it to 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, low gear, high gear, because, you know, this is a real off-roader, this thing, a Jeep. So here you have a little media thing. You have USB-C, USB-A. You got the aux cable right there for some headphones or something like that. Then you got this thing too, you know, for those things. You got the volume, you know, AC, you know, pretty basic, a lot of Jeep stuff, you know.
And we had Android Auto and Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You know, here also the steering wheel is pretty cool. A bunch of buttons here, column thing. The volume things are actually in the back here. Makes a pretty satisfying sound. You know, you got the gauge cluster in here. It has some little orange accents, looking pretty nice. And yeah, oh yeah, this is a engine start too. So, you know, pretty cool, pretty fancy.
What do you think of the interior, Jan?
I like it a lot.
Very utilitarian, which is perfect.
Oh yeah, look at this right here. If you open this thing here,
storage.
You got some special little kind of material. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think this opens one. Yep, this opens for more storage in there. There's a lot of storage, you know, cup holders and stuff. You got the handbrake, you know, a lot of cool stuff. This big thing here too. You know, if you're ever like going crazy adventurous, you know, the driver's going crazy, you can hold on to that.
Gotta hold on tight.
Now, welcome to the back seat.
You know, it's pretty spacious in here actually. You got the air vents in here, you know, you can turn off or on. You got, here's the window switches on here once again, because, you know, these doors come off too, so it's kind of it's nice. You got a house plug in here. You got two USB-Cs and 2 USB-As, so, you know, a lot of charging for the devices and stuff here. Some cup holders. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but pretty good.
And now we come to the most interesting part of the car.
So this right here is your Jeep branded tool set. Maybe asking, what is this for? Basically, this is for the doors, the top, the roof, to remove all of the things. So got your tools, you know, your basic things that you're supposed to use. And then here, got the pamphlet for the instructions, you know. It says it has stuff for the Gladiator and for the Wrangler, so it's pretty interesting. I guess they just use one paper, all the different instructions and rules. All right, so for the roof, there are 3 main panels, and we already have one of them removed, and there's another one up here. And for these first 2 ones, you don't even actually have to use the tools. You can just unlatch this. This thing goes this way. There's another one over here, and then one more over here. And then basically, you just
lift it. That easy.
It's a little hard, but not too heavy. But you know, you gotta just. There you go.
And now you've got the full open top experience.
All right, here's one of the 2 roof panels. You know, not too heavy, pretty good. It's pretty easy to unlatch. And yeah, there's the other one from before. So, you know, most casual Jeep people, you know, they'll just leave this here, you know, call it a day. But for the true Jeep fans, you know, they'll remove this thing too, which is all the real fun. This one.
So the way this starts, what is it? We have 8 of these bolts.
Yes.
Right here.
This one is.
So we have one here, one over there.
And this one you actually have to use the tools for, and it's just a slight bit harder, but it's still pretty simple. Yes, your Jeep. Alright, you remove this cover here, and then you unplug this cable, and this cable was for the defroster on the back windshield. Alright, if you pull these latches on these seats, they'll come down and it'll reveal 6 more bolts that you have to unscrew. So
Now that all the bolts are off, we can remove the roof. I think you should help me with this part. Now the roof's going away.
it's pretty heavy, so you know, it's a 2-man job definitely. Set it on the grass over here. And boom.
Dunzos.
Alright, here is the finished product. All gone on the roof. How's it looking?
Very good. You have the speakers right here, and the speaker over here. Got the lights right here, and then you just have no roof.
Now you got nothing in here, you know, nothing up there. Very airy. Definitely don't need the AC or anything for this, you know. And have the windows down. This stuff here, like all this freedom up here, you know. Put your hands in the air, wave them like you just don't care. It's looking pretty cool. Very nice truck, very nice car. All right, driving with the open air experience in the Jeep Gladiator. This thing, yeah, look at this. It's very super nice air, very nice. This thing has pretty good suspension too, is what I hear a lot. And it's a pretty cool car actually, very nice.
Got the hard starter right
The full roll cage. Speakers up here.
here. Yep.
With the full bed.
Makes it feel like you're in a convertible.
What does our professional driver think about the driving?
Do you approve?
Let's see what it's got.
This thing is pretty fast. Yeah, pretty off-roady. Pretty nice in general.
Yeah, it's really bouncy. It's nice.
And that was the 2023 Jeep Gladiator.
See you next time.